Section 1. A Fruitful Inspection, Your Guide to Safer Eating. We love fruit. Sweet, juicy, and packed with goodness, it's nature's candy. But what if this delicious treat hides unseen dangers? What if a simple apple could harbor threats invisible to the naked eye? This isn't a horror story. It's the reality of our food system. From farm to table, our food travels a complex journey, encountering potential hazards along the way. Fruits, despite their natural origin, aren't exempt. Pesticides, insects, and even bacteria can hitch a ride on seemingly perfect produce, posing risks to unsuspecting consumers. Inspecting your fruit isn't about becoming paranoid. It's about informed awareness. It's about understanding that our food, as natural as it may be, exists within a complex system. By learning to spot the signs of trouble, we empower ourselves to make healthier choices. This isn't about avoiding fruit altogether. It's about enjoying it more safely. It's about peeling back the layers, literally and metaphorically, to understand what we're consuming. So, let's embark on a journey into the heart of our fruit bowl, equipping ourselves with the knowledge to make every bite a healthy one. Section 2. Beyond the peel, unseen threats in your fruit bowl. Headlines scream of food recalls, outbreaks linked to contaminated produce. These incidents, though alarming, represent a tiny fraction of a larger issue: the hidden dangers lurking in our food supply. While regulations exist, the sheer volume of produce makes complete safety impossible. Pesticides, designed to protect crops, can linger on surfaces, posing potential risks to human health. Insects drawn to ripe fruits can lay eggs invisible to the naked eye, leading to unwelcome surprises. Bacteria, thriving in warm, humid environments, can contaminate fruits, especially those bruised or damaged. These threats, though invisible, are not invincible. Knowledge is our first line of defense. Understanding the potential hazards allows us to take proactive steps to mitigate risks. It's about moving from a place of fear to one of informed action. This isn't about demonizing farmers or the food industry. It's about acknowledging the realities of our food system and empowering ourselves as consumers. By understanding the potential risks, we can make informed choices, ensuring that our fruit bowl remains a source of pleasure, not peril. Section 3. The Tightrope Walk, Balancing Nature and Safety on Our Plates. We crave the purity of nature, the untainted flavors of fresh produce. The allure of biting into a crisp apple, freshly picked from the orchard, or savoring the vibrant taste of a sun-ripened tomato is undeniable. These experiences connect us to the earth, to the cycles of growth and harvest that have sustained humanity for millennia. The organic movement has gained momentum, with consumers increasingly seeking out fruits and vegetables grown without synthetic pesticides or fertilizers. This shift towards natural cultivation methods reflects a broader desire to return to simpler, more authentic ways of living. However, the journey from farm to table is fraught with challenges, and the quest for purity is not without its complications. Yet we also demand safety, a guarantee that our food won't harm us. In an age where foodborne illnesses can spread rapidly and have severe consequences, the importance of stringent safety measures cannot be overstated. The modern food industry is tasked with ensuring that every bite we take is free from harmful pathogens, contaminants, and toxins. This involves rigorous testing, adherence to safety protocols, and constant vigilance. The balance between maintaining the natural integrity of our food and ensuring its safety is a delicate one, requiring a nuanced approach that considers both the benefits and risks of various agricultural practices. This desire presents a dilemma. How do we balance the two? The challenge lies in finding a middle ground where the purity of nature and the assurance of safety coexist harmoniously. This balancing act is akin to walking a tightrope, where one misstep can have significant repercussions. On one side, there is the risk of compromising the natural qualities of our food through excessive intervention. On the other, there is the danger of exposing consumers to potential health hazards if safety measures are insufficient. The solution requires a multifaceted approach that integrates scientific innovation, sustainable practices, and consumer education. How do we enjoy the bounty of nature without succumbing to its potential risks? The answer lies in a comprehensive understanding of the factors that influence both the quality and safety of our food. This involves examining the entire food production process, from soil health and seed selection to harvesting, storage, and distribution. By adopting practices that enhance the natural resilience of crops and reduce the need for chemical interventions, farmers can produce food that is both nutritious and safe. Additionally, consumers play a crucial role in this equation by making informed choices and supporting producers who prioritize sustainability and transparency. The answer lies in understanding the delicate dance between natural cultivation and consumer safety. This dance involves a careful choreography of techniques and strategies that aim to preserve the integrity of our food while minimizing potential risks. For instance, integrated pest management, IPM, is an approach that combines biological, cultural, and mechanical methods to control pests, reducing the reliance on chemical pesticides. Similarly, crop rotation and polyculture can enhance soil health and biodiversity, leading to more resilient agricultural systems. These practices not only contribute to the sustainability of our food supply, but also help ensure that the food we consume is safe and wholesome. Farmers tasked with feeding a growing population face pressure to maximize yield and minimize loss. The global demand for food is increasing, driven by population growth and changing dietary preferences. To meet this demand, farmers must adopt practices that enhance productivity while maintaining the quality and safety of their produce. This often involves a combination of traditional knowledge and modern technology, such as precision agriculture, which uses data and analytics to optimize farming practices. By leveraging these tools, farmers can achieve higher yields with fewer inputs, reducing the environmental impact of agriculture and ensuring a stable food supply. Pesticides and other interventions, though potentially harmful, offer a solution, albeit an imperfect one. The use of chemical pesticides has been a contentious issue, with concerns about their impact on human health and the environment. However, when used judiciously and in combination with other pest management strategies, they can play a role in protecting crops from devastating losses. The key is to strike a balance between the benefits and risks, ensuring that the use of pesticides is minimized and that alternative methods are prioritized. This requires ongoing research, innovation, and collaboration among farmers, scientists, and policymakers. Consumers, bombarded with information about food safety, grapple with uncertainty. The sheer volume of information available can be overwhelming, leading to confusion and anxiety about what is safe to eat. Misinformation and conflicting messages further complicate the situation, making it difficult for consumers to make informed decisions. To navigate this complex landscape, it is essential to rely on credible sources of information and to seek out guidance from experts in the field. By staying informed and asking critical questions, consumers can make choices that align with their values and priorities, supporting a food system that is both safe and sustainable. We yearn for the days of simple, wholesome food, yet struggle to reconcile this desire with the realities of modern agriculture. The romanticized notion of a bygone era when food was pure and unadulterated is a powerful one, but it often overlooks the challenges and complexities of contemporary food production. Modern agriculture has made significant advancements in terms of efficiency, productivity, and food safety. But it has also introduced new challenges, such as environmental degradation and the loss of biodiversity. To move forward, we must embrace a holistic perspective that acknowledges both the benefits and drawbacks of modern farming practices. The solution isn't simple, but it begins with awareness. Understanding the intricacies of our food system is the first step towards finding a balance between nature and safety. This involves recognizing the interconnectedness of various factors, from agricultural practices and supply chain logistics to consumer behavior and policy decisions. By fostering a deeper awareness of these complexities, we can make more informed choices and advocate for changes that promote a more sustainable and resilient food system. It starts with understanding the complexities of our food system and acknowledging that there's no easy answer. The challenges we face are multifaceted and require a collaborative effort to address. This means engaging with stakeholders across the food system, including farmers, researchers, policymakers, and consumers, to develop solutions that are both practical and effective. By working together, we can create a food system that balances the purity of nature with the assurance of safety, ensuring that future generations can enjoy the bounty of the earth without compromising their health. It's about seeking out farmers who prioritize sustainable practices, supporting legislation that promotes transparency, and becoming informed consumers. Sustainable agriculture practices such as organic farming, agroecology, and regenerative agriculture offer promising pathways towards achieving this balance. These approaches emphasize the importance of soil health, biodiversity, and ecological resilience, while also considering the social and economic dimensions of farming. By supporting farmers who adopt these practices and advocating for policies that encourage sustainability, consumers can play a pivotal role in shaping the future of our food system. It's about finding a balance, a way to enjoy the fruits of nature without compromising our health. This balance is not static, but dynamic, requiring continuous adaptation and innovation. As we learn more about the interactions between agricultural practices, food safety, and human health, we can refine our approaches and develop new strategies that enhance both the quality and safety of our food. Ultimately, the goal is to create a food system that nourishes both people and the planet, fostering a harmonious relationship between nature and human well-being. Imagine an apple, its skin a vibrant red, its flesh promising a sweet, juicy crunch. But look closer. Is there a tiny hole? A telltale sign of an insect's entry? Is the skin bruised, a potential entry point for bacteria? Fruits, like any living organism, bear the marks of their journey. Learning to read these signs is key to selecting safer, healthier produce. Start by examining the surface. Look for punctures, bruises, or soft spots, potential indicators of insect infestation or bacterial growth. Check for discoloration, mold, or unusual growths. These could signal spoilage or the presence of harmful microorganisms. Pay attention to the smell. A sour or fermented odor is a clear warning sign to avoid the fruit. Don't rely solely on appearance. Organic labels, while indicating reduced pesticide use, don't guarantee safety from other contaminants. Trust your senses. If something seems off, it probably is. Remember, a little vigilance goes a long way in ensuring a safe and enjoyable eating experience. Choosing fruit shouldn't be a game of chance. By arming ourselves with knowledge, we transform a simple act of consumption into an empowering choice. We reclaim our role as active participants in our health, not passive recipients of whatever the food system delivers. Inspecting fruit isn't about becoming hyper-vigilant or distrustful. It's about shifting our perspective, about understanding that food, even in its most natural form, deserves our attention. It's about recognizing that our choices have power, both for our well-being and the health of the planet. Imagine a world where consumers, armed with knowledge, demand safer, healthier food. Imagine farmers, empowered by this demand, shifting towards more sustainable practices. This isn't a utopian dream, it's a possible future, one driven by conscious consumption. So the next time you reach for an apple, a bunch of grapes, or a juicy mango, take a moment. Look closer, smell deeper, trust your instincts. This simple act of inspection is a step towards a healthier, more sustainable food system, one delicious bite at a time.